Drive until the break of dawn, riding out. I'm on a mission, riding out. Whatever it is I gotta do, riding out until the day I meet you. I'm riding out. I look up in the skies, asking out a while, but never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. What it provides is good and bad, but nothing entices.
Another one day in the night, let me paint the view, color down with my light. For every moment share with you, not out in the day, but never fully gone. Go and be back again until they're coming over down.
For the days ahead of us, put your hands up, wave it side to side for good luck. For the nights like this, put your hands up. Love the moment even from dusk. Yo, you always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Nothing comes between us, dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just wanna stay with you.
Around the water's rolling dance, forever all eyes me. You know you leave me in a trance. It means everything to me looking down below. The one I seek to find, no matter where you might go. Remember you'll be on my mind.
Always watching over me, somehow you make me feel invincible. Power to my soul, yeah. I'm not easy things that used to bother me, cause your existence just lights me up, yeah. You always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Within the inner heart I plead for you to talk to me. I wanna hear all the good and bad, the stories you have. As I drift across the sky, the hour hand turns high. So good night, let me sing a lullaby. I'll be singing, baby.
Feeling no pressure, but appears in the media. Better stop treating me small or medium. I'm extra large, big ticket, premium. About that time you believe in me. Yeah, I'ma lay it down, grabbing that crown. Laying dollars on the ground, gonna double up now. 65 to 4 and 3, 2, one more time. Heavy punchline about to cruise. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Lay low, lay high, lay low, lay high. If you feel my vibes, then pop with me. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Lay low, lay high, lay low, lay high. Clear your heads now, watch a peek. point to see. Blow kiss goodbye while they scream and shriek. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Lay low, lay high, lay low, lay high. If you feel my vibes, then pop with me. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Lay low, lay high, lay low, lay high. Clear your heads now, watch a peek.
I want to know what drugs they put in this music. Is what it's so good. Wait, just hold on. Listen to this battle thing. Also not using this. I'm also using this the English. I'm totally not using this as an excuse to get my scenes ready because I didn't do it beforehand. Apologies is going down now. Okay. This button. I want to hit. About the girl from last night. The hospital notified us earlier today that her condition has stabilized. For now, Akihiko and I will handle questioning. You should just go about your usual routine. Okay, let's go hang out at Naganaki Shrine. Hey, buddy.
You?
Oh, it's nothing. Why don't you have a seat? This bench is too big for me alone. Yes, let's hang out with Kamiki.
Yeah.
And this bench shall be our meeting place.
You're not like the others.
Really?
I honestly didn't expect you to come back. nobody treats me like a normal person. Not even my friends or family. They all keep their distance and say, "Oh, what a poor soul." All they feel is pity and curiosity towards me. Sorry to disappoint them, but I'm not the poor soul they think I am. Dying isn't so bad, is it? What's the point of dragging out your time in this world anyhow?
I never thought about that.
They say that necessity is the mother of our industrialized society.
Wrong choice.
Yet, fire does not realize that it's burning away. Not exactly foolishness, but sad nonetheless. Thank you for coming today. You seem different from the rest. I'm not sure I know how to describe it exactly, but you don't look on me with pity the way everyone else does.
Kamiki seems intrigued by me. I feel like our relationship is stronger.
Damn it. What did I do to deserve this body? I hope we can meet again.
Parted ways with Kamiki, then headed back to the dorm.
Oh, you're back.
Hey. Shinji! Come here. Can't believe he got played like that. Where did his game go? So easy on him.
What?
He ain't actually pissed or anything. Just saying he shouldn't put up with that. Hang out with Ken tonight?
Hey, so
Junpei seems to be really serious about that girl. As his teammates, I feel like maybe we should do something. But what? Encourage him.
yeah.
Encourage him, huh? Honestly, I don't even know how I'd do that. Who else can I hang out with tonight? Is it just Ken? I should hang out with Mutatsu. Oops. I know this kind of came out of nowhere, but would you like some coffee right now? Not the instant stuff, but with properly ground beans and all that. By someone. Why is my nose suddenly stuffy? Fine, literally like 2 minutes ago. If I start sneezing, I'm sorry. I saw someone prepare coffee on a show, and I wanted to try doing it myself. Emerson, if you don't mind, could you maybe be my taste tester? Sure.
Oh, right.
Okay, I'll get started right away.
Ugh, the inside of my mouth still tastes salt. I mean, coffee's meant to be taken black, don't you think? It's the only way to experience the natural taste of the beans. The one from Brazil is very smooth, while the Kilimanjaro one is more sour and full-bodied.
Where's today's from?
Oh, it's called a value pack blend. I bought it at the supermarket. Does the quality of the beans really affect the flavor that much? Maybe I'll try some better ones next time. Anyways, sorry for the sudden invite, but they say that drinking coffee can help you relax and concentrate better. I just thought something like that might benefit us in our upcoming battles. And I figured if I could learn to make good coffee, people might find that useful. I'll do some more research. I can tell there's room for improvement. Sorry for asking you to help me clean up, too. Please, take the leftovers with you. Although, you might not necessarily like it. Sure, I'd prefer my coffee to taste good, but I could do without all the test sips. It's not that I don't appreciate the flavor, it's just that it's not good for an elementary school kid to drink too much, so... And you seem like someone who'd appreciate a good cup of coffee, like from a cafe. I hope you have another cup the next time I make some. I'll make sure it tastes better by then. Well then, good night.
What an adorable kid. Makes me want to pinch his cheeks.
Morning.
Doesn't seem like that Chidori girl is gonna talk, does it? By everything she did, Junpei is really worried about her. I just don't get why. That's Junpei for you.
Yeah.
I guess, but I'm still a little worried. Hey Junpei, how you doing?
Yeah.
Who can I hang out with? Maki, or Maiko even. Nozomi. You know what? I haven't really talked with Odagiri in a while. Student council room, here we are. Spend time with the student council.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? Rijo-senpai and the others are at the hospital and won't be back until later today. From what I hear, that girl Chidori won't say anything. Maybe we should hold off going to Tartarus until things are under control.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever
Let's...
we gon' flow with this end.
Hi Shinji.
Hey, feel it
Hey, can anybody use the rooftop planters?
where expire, but never expires. But we gon'
Of course. I see. Looks like they changed some stuff. Can't believe they gave us something like that. Gardening, huh? Let's throw something together. Why should I do it with you? I guess that's fine. If you want to do it with me, I'm gonna make sure you do it properly. Phrasing, please. Thank you. Don't think you're done once you've planted the seeds. If you get impatient, then don't bother.
Alright, let me take a jab at it.
I'm gonna head up. What about you?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go on.
chill vibes.
Let's go then.
Good night.
I think that about does it. You think you can see this through to the end?
I got this.
Good answer. Let's just hope you can maintain that enthusiasm. Once you start something, you gotta see it through to the end. I only dabbled in this back when I was a kid, but it'll probably turn out fine. When I was still at the orphanage, I learned a bunch of stuff with Aki. I'm talking too much. Let's get back to work.
Ended the plans with the Aragaki.
That should do it. This kind of work is usually easier with more people. Come help out again when you've got the time.
Thanks to the care we put in, it looks like the plants will grow nicely.
Let's head back now.
Oops. Shit. I think I skipped a line. Yeah. It was, telling me to wash my hands.
And looks like Chidori still ain't back yet. I get it's her own fault for running off on her own, but she's still one of us, you know? We gotta help her somehow.
Don't be impatient, Jin. If she hasn't yet freed herself, that must mean her evoker was taken. Our first objective must be to retrieve it. It would mean nothing to free Chidori without it. For us, our persona is as precious as our very lives. We should wait for an opportunity. They've found their own navigator, their own set of eyes. Without Chidori, we'd only be playing into their hands.
Yeah, you're right, Takaya. Sorry I lost my cool there for a second. But what are we gonna do? They took down that shadow during the last full moon like it was nothing. If they got someone who can predict our moves, it'll be hard to catch them off guard.
Yes, that's true.
By the way, what is that thing? It looks like some kind of clunky evoker.
This is one of the first evokers ever developed. I suppose you could call it a prototype. Oh, that's right. You've never seen this before, have you, Jin? This was truly a terrible piece of work. In exchange for drawing out the full extent of a persona's latent power, the cost is that they become exceedingly difficult to control, especially for those who had their power forced upon them, like ourselves. To a persona that has lost control, the user is but a shackle. In those days, it was more commonplace to be killed by our own personas than by the shadows. This was the result of one such killing. I am a shadow, the true self. Regardless, I'm not one to dwell on the past.
So, that's why you don't use an evoker?
Hardly. The real reason is far more practical. I don't use one because I have no need. I don't require something as inelegant as a tool to prove my resolve.
You really are something special, Takaya.
Yet, there is always someone out there who is even greater. Such as one who can wield multiple personas. Am I feeling attachment for someone? Impossible.
Takaya?
Such a thought is beneath me.
I'm so glad we're getting more in-depth dives into Takaya, Jin, and Chidori. I can hear people talking. Hey, have you tried that famous beef bowl at Umiushi? It's only available for a limited time. I haven't. Is it new? Yep. Well, only during the fall. Everyone who's anyone has been raving about it. Lots of shops have been putting out new products lately, like at Manga Star. Wait, you really haven't heard about any of this? You've kind of been out of the loop, huh? Time to go shopping!
What do you think, Yamagishi? You sense anything?
No.
By refusing to speak, you're only hurting yourself. We aren't trying to keep you hostage. We just want to avoid unnecessary confrontation.
How's Chidori?
You're back again? Why are you so hung up on her, Junpei?
Did she say anything?
Not a word.
Let me talk to her.
Iori, you're getting really emotionally invested in this. Is everything all right?
Well, I know she attacked me. But I don't know. I just can't get her out of my head. Please, let me do this.
Junpei-kun.
Jeez.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. All right, see if you can get through to her.
Got it. You okay? I'm glad they let you keep your sketchbook. Wow, you're still drawing pictures? Even in the hospital? You really do like to draw, huh?
It doesn't matter. She spoke to him. Only I can understand my drawings.
Wait, Chidori, your arm, it's bleeding.
Not again. Yamagishi, get the doctor.
All right.
What happened? Why are you bleeding?
Oh, they even added
She
droplets.
does it to herself. I thought I took all the sharp objects in here.
She did this to herself?
Apparently, we can't leave her unattended for even a moment. But at the very least, she seems to heal at an astonishing rate.
Let go of me!
Then, that cut on your hand back at the station, you did that to yourself?
I never asked for you to worry about me. You were the one who jumped to conclusions.
Well, I want you to stop. You can't be doing that. I'm not just saying this because I'm worried about you. I don't want to see you hurting yourself. All right?
The doctor will be here soon. You should head back.
Right.
So, you seem to have found your voice.
What? Koromaru's outside. BB can go up, Kenji can go up. I want to see what this is. Save just in case. Oh, I can reload. Oh. This is a hangout with Koromaru. Look, I'm gonna go do some other time, boy. Sorry. I need to do social link stuff. No. Kenji or BB? I haven't hung out with BB in a Is he outside? Okay, so I can talk to him outside the classroom, or I can go straight to the fashion club.
It is hopeless. I cannot focus. I have barely sewn anything at all.
Why not take a break?
As a matter of fact, yes, that is a good idea. Katajikanai. I keep thinking about my uncle. How can I convince him to let me stay here? Maybe if I became a samurai, I could stand up to him. Oh, maybe if we go have ourselves a sweet snack, I can come up with a plan.
I forgot to go
Will you
shopping.
Go to Azuki High with moi?
I'll do it. I'll do it the next day. Let's do it.
Then to Azuki High we go. I have thought about this even in my dreams. If I return to my own country now, I would never forgive myself. I want to stay here, in Japan, even if I have to eat dirt.
I have your back.
Katajikanai. It means the world knows you are here for me. Jitsuwa. Actually, I have come up with a plan. Wait, I will return to my home country. Ochiron, but of course, I will not give up just like that. Once I persuade my uncle, I will return. I will show him that this is a wonderful country. All I need to do is figure out how to explain it to him. And with you at my side, I know I will find a way. Please, I can't do it without you. Onegaishimasu.
I can sense that BB trusts me. I feel like we're growing closer.
The day is coming to an end. We will pick this up next time. See you later.
Welcome back.
So, you've probably already seen the message I sent, but I have a favor to ask you. It's about Amada-kun. This is just a hunch, but I think he's been feeling kinda down lately. Could you check on him? Could you check in on him when you have the time? He should be in his room. Okay. Go to the strip mall really quickly. I've been pinged on. Okay. Nothing important. Right. Umiushi is closed, isn't it? No.
Welcome. Thank you.
Good day. I wanna do the Ken. I wanna do the thing with Ken. But Shinji is sitting at the desk. Let's spend time with him.
Yes. Oh, Senpai. Can I help you?
How you been?
Well, I'm okay. Why are you asking? You aren't worried about me, are you? If so, thank you, but I'm totally fine.
You can always talk to me.
I'll do that. You're really caring, Senpai. Thanks for going out of your way to check on me. I'll do my best not to worry you. Well then, good night.
Did you not
Think
eat?
of it, I haven't had dinner yet. I should probably eat something.
Come on, let's go get dinner.
Senpai, you wouldn't happen to be hungry, would you?
Welcome. Take any open seat.
He's not here. Oh, it's nothing. Sorry for asking you to go out all of a sudden. I just wanted someone to come with me. It's a little intimidating going to get food by myself. People tend to stare when they see an elementary school kid like me out on his own.
Your order?
2 specials.
2 specials coming right up.
Seems like that's the thing to get, huh? Thanks for ordering. So, I saw some people from our dorm stop by here a while back. Like Sonata-san and that guy who recently joined. Aragaki-san. Do you come here with them too? What kinds of things do you talk about? Oh, sorry for asking something so weird. I just thought I should know a bit more about everyone, since we'll be fighting together from now on. But it's good either way, because I've always wanted to have a proper chat with you. Everyone in the dorm is amazing, but you're on a completely different level. I can't believe how many personas you're able to use.
Here you are.
Ikutsuki-san and Mitsuru-san said that each person normally has only one persona, and that it doesn't change. That means what I saw back then was really... it's nothing. Sorry. Shall we eat? Oh, I finished all the soup too. I'm stuffed.
Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, The Melancholy of Swallow, will air this winter as a TV special.
Huh? Wow! A spin-off with Swallow as the main character! I gotta make sure I record that!
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it is! This is big news! Swallow doesn't usually make much of an impression, but there's a theory that he's actually stronger than Hawk! I heard that from a friend. TV shows like that seem to be popular in my class. I only watch them so I have something to talk about.
Come on, you gotta learn to be a
It's been a
kid.
while since I've enjoyed a meal like this. I guess it's because I'm eating with you. You're really easy to talk to, and the ramen was delicious. Maybe next time we can... it's nothing. It's getting late. We should start heading back. It was delicious. No, this food was not delicious. Don't let yourself think like that.
Hey, Amada! You on your way home? Us too. We just finished eating dinner.
Oh, are you from the same class, Amada-kun?
Yes, it's nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, Amada, you gotta join next month's soccer tournament. We've all been waiting for you, you know? We can even practice together after school.
I'll have to pass. I'm not even sure if I could make it next month.
Aw, come on, we can't win without you. You're better than all of us.
You can't pressure someone like that. Can't you see you're bothering him? I'm sure Amada-kun has a lot going on. Isn't that right?
Oh, no, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Please excuse us. You should hurry home too, Amada-kun.
Home.
Come on, let's get going. Your grandma is waiting for us.
But Mom, if Amada doesn't
Sorry
join
about
us,
that.
we're gonna get totally
You not like playing soccer?
No, it's not that. I just have enough to do. The second semester has already started, and we have to go to Tartarus at night. I know we'll be going through a lot from now on, so I decided to not make any promises. More importantly, sorry for keeping you out so late. Let's make our way back to the dorm.
Sorry I haven't been around lately, but I can't just leave her alone. Don't ask me why. You got this. Yeah. Thanks, man. Oh hey, it's Aegis. Who can I hang out with? Oh wow, that's a lot of... Do you know what? I haven't hung out with Yuko in a long time. Where is she? There she is. Oh, MS-kun, are you busy today? I was thinking of coaching those kids some more. They were really looking forward to it.
Thank you!
We only have so much time to train here, so you have to practice on your own if you want to win.
Yeah, we can do that.
Good. And don't forget, know your limits and make sure you stretch properly. Oh, why don't you give them some advice, too?
You guys got this.
Yeah, but don't forget to stay focused till the end. Now listen, no matter what, think positive and don't give in to fear.
The kids went home after finishing their training.
Those kids are going to challenge the 6th graders soon. Apparently, the winners will get to use the schoolyard. Earlier, they asked me to write the challenge letter for them. A little worried, actually. Well, not just about the race, but also about whether or not I spelled something wrong. So, what's your honest opinion? Age difference really matters when you're as young as they are. Do you really think they can beat the 6th graders?
As long as we believe in them.
Yeah, you're right. A coach has to believe in her team. And they've all trained so hard, too. They'll be fine, right? After all, they learned from us. Then why am I feeling so nervous? It's gonna be okay. I'm sure they can win. Come to think of it, I should have asked you to write the challenge letter. I probably should have used bigger words. Ugh, I'll be so embarrassed if those 6th graders laugh at it.
Oh, you're back.
Hey, by the way, how long have we been holding the Chidori girl? About 4 days? I see. You know, they told me that things were ready and I forgot. Oromaru can go for a walk. Fuka wants to help with plants. I guess wants to read. Do I have anybody out in town? No. Let's plant.
Huh? There are white spots on the leaves here. I think I've seen something like this in a book at the library. It might be a common disease in vegetables and flowers. What do we do? What if the plants die?
How did the book say to fix it?
Oh, right. If we take care of it now, it might not be a problem. From what I can tell, it doesn't look too serious yet. What did the book say? We just need to cut off the white parts and... That's right! Vinegar! It said to put some diluted vinegar on the affected areas. I'll go get some from downstairs. I think that's about everything we can do. We've picked up the fallen leaves, and the air circulation is good now too. Everything should be fine now. All that's left is to trust they can recover. Thank you for today. I wouldn't have been able to save the plans if you hadn't been here. I'm still a little worried, but please let me help out again sometime.
Attention, please.
Let's take a look at some English idioms. When someone has a big mouth, it means they're a loudmouth or a boastful person. There's also the phrase, spill the beans.
So that's why...
What exactly does this idiom mean? Junpei, why don't you answer? Me. Hey, Nyx, do you know what it means to spill the beans? To reveal a secret.
Yes.
Yes, that's correct. There are many theories about why the word beans is used. One particularly famous theory is that the beans were used to vote in ancient Greece. At that time, they'd put white beans for yes and black beans for no into a ballot box. And if you spill the beans before voting, it'd reveal their color and your once secret vote. Oh, that reminds me, last time, my darling.
Thanks, man.
Phew, thanks, Nyx. Emerson gave answer just now. He must be really smart.
Yo, Chidorita.
Call her that.
Don't call me that.
Come on, lighten up. Here, I brought you a new sketchbook. I thought your old one might be getting full.
I don't remember asking you to do that, Junpei.
You finally called me by my name. I wasn't sure if you'd ever say it again.
He's getting her to talk.
Any luck?
She finally started talking, but she hasn't said anything useful so far.
Well, it's a start. More of a response than we got from her. So, why are you here?
Chidori, what's wrong?
What is that? There's something right there. An enemy? Wrong. Move!
Chidori!
Relax. The persona just went berserk. It happens.
It happens.
Weren't you guys watching? You could see her persona strangling her for a second. They're not like us. They can't fully control their personas. That's why they need to take suppressants. To keep their personas from killing them.
Suppressants? Wait. Do you know something about Strega?
Some things you only pick up stepping off the straight and narrow. I'll give the duck the meds I have. The rest is up to you.
Shinji, wait! Hey!
Junpei?
Thank God. I thought you were gonna die.
What do you mean? Why do you look so scared? Death is nothing to be afraid of.
What are you talking about?
Dying just means you won't wake up tomorrow. That's all.
What the hell are you saying? You don't really mean that, do you?
Junpei?
I don't want that. You hear me, Chidori? I don't want you to die.
Junpei.
It doesn't matter if you're not afraid. It's not the point. I don't want to have to live in a world without you.
You're so weird, Junpei.
Look who's talking.
Hey, wait! Shinji! What the hell's going on? Why did you have those suppressants? I've heard about what they do. They're taken to rein in a persona when the user can't control it. But the side effects...
You're not taking them, are you?
Answer me!
I don't have to tell you shit.
Why are you always like this?
Save it. I've heard it all before. You think I'm wasting my power. You can't stand the sight of someone so half-assed, right? I'm sick of your damn preaching. Shit.
You don't understand at all. You should already know. 10 years ago, when the orphanage burned down, I couldn't save my sister. Back then, I wasn't strong enough to get past the adults holding me back to even try.
That's why I try so hard. I thought you felt the same way. We promised each other to become strong enough to do what we think is right. So why? Why'd you start taking those drugs without telling me?
I'm back in the fight now. I have no reason to suppress my persona anymore. So just let it go.
Damn it. And the side effects?
There's something I need to take care of. It's something only I can do. I gotta take responsibility.
What do you mean?
Listen, quit worrying about me. Just do what you think is right. Got that?
Shinji.
There's a quest here? Where? Hold up. You have a drink called Elizabeth?
in stock. Take a look around, yeah? Done already? Come again, yeah?
Oh, Elizabeth.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to... Here are my requests.
I really feel like I failed one of these. No? Surprisingly, I haven't yet. Talking to Shinji will get me this. Among these variations, I would like to study the one known as the fruit knife. The fact that it has fruit in the name must mean it possesses some kind of special ability that only works on fruit. It is certainly a tool of Brayton. Please bring me one immediately.
I will await a report of success. By all means.
Defeat the rare shadow in the fourth block, Zaya, and bring back one sumptuous coin.
I will await a report of success. I will await a report of success. Very well then.
Kenji. Oh, if I had just looked at my messages, it would have told me. I wonder what the prize is today. A Ganesha Bank. I remember you used to be able to do something with Kenneth Arnold shop. Might be misremembering. Talking about the Kaya. Oh, I can probably buy some things from here.
Creating equipment. So, what will it be? What would you like? So, what will it be?
This would actually be worse.
You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create. You should learn how to identify fakes. You're creating equipment. What would you like? So, what will it be? Go on, look around. I never felt like baby, stay with me. You won't find another shop with wares as exquisite as mine. I'm the only one around here who can tell how valuable these items are.
I really want these two cards, but I need opal and diamonds.
I'm sure this will prove to be useful. Creating equipment. What would you like?
Baby, stay with me. You gotta tell now.
Even after turning my hobby into a career, I still find myself buried in research. Guess I can't kick the habit.
I never felt like baby, stay with me. You gotta tell now. I never felt like I never felt like
You should learn how to identify fakes. You won't find any in my store, but other antique shops may carry them. There are all kinds of people in this world, like liars and cheats.
I never felt like
Is that all you need? Come again.
Okay, hang out with Genji.
So,
Emerus, you got the time. We talk.
thanks.
Alright. Today's ramen is on me. You're good with ramen, right? Yeah. Let's do ramen.
Hey man, I was gonna wait to tell you this until we sit down to eat, but I've decided to go to Kyushu with Emiri. So this'll be the last time we have ramen together. Emiri? Who's that she's with?
I didn't think he'd get so serious about it. He's just a kid. He must have misunderstood. I did it for my own track record as a teacher. He should be grateful. Seems like he's the one who spread the rumors. And now other students are...
Just a little longer. We'll celebrate our wedding soon enough.
I can't wait.
Emiri. So, I guess today was the day she was leaving. I had no idea. I was so excited about going with her that I...
Let me handle this.
It's fine. I'm okay. Thanks, though, man. It's not Emiri's fault anyway. I screwed things up, not her. Why, Emiri? Why? Now my nose is running. Thanks. If you weren't here, I'd... Let's go home.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Iori may be permitted to look over that girl for the time being. Now is not the time to bombard her with questions. Besides, we still have 3 shadows to contend with. We should be able to accomplish that within the next few months, unless the situation changes. Don't let your guard down until the very end. What do you want? You want a fruit knife? What for? You gonna use it for cooking? Hold on.
Yeah.
There you go. Kind of old, but it has a great grip. You can have it.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
What a sharp, shining blade. That must be the fruit knife I asked for. It seems as though it's been in use for a long time, but it's almost as sharp as the day it was made. I bet it's been used to cut a wide variety of things, not just fruit.
How splendid.
It's an all-purpose cooking tool. There's something written on the handle. Graduation, gift, orphanage.
Very well then.
This item appears to be quite dear to someone, so be sure to take it back with you. Please, take this as your reward. I can give Shinji a bus stop sign. Oil? Need to talk to Aigis for that, I guess.
By all means. Very well.
I guess.
Yes.
Is there something I can assist you with? I could. Ow.
Oh.
I see, you're looking for oil. That is something I do use regularly. I have a large stock of silicone oil. It works well with precision components. If you like, you may have some for free, Nixon. What is stealed, as they say.
Good day. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
It seems you've completed a request. One moment, please, while I check. Ah, is that the oil I requested?
Oh my!
Silicone oil for precision components. My, this seems to be the real deal. I wonder what its intended use is. Should I apply it? Soak in it? Or perhaps drink it?
You have my thanks.
Well, in any case, this completes my request. As for the oil, you can take it back with you. Please, take this as your reward. Cool.
Very well.
Tatsu has a limited meal set today, but that's Mutatsu. Well, I still need to... I should...
Yeah.
I want to hang out with Shinji while I
So we don't
can.
have as much crap to deal with up here. There aren't as many weeds or pests on the roof. No moles or other critters that'll dig our plants up. Still gotta watch out though. Some hungry asshole might try to help himself to the whole crop.
They're getting executed.
Didn't know you were so hot-blooded. Most of us here are decent and mature enough that we'd ask before doing something like that. With one exception. I mentioned I did a bit of gardening back at the orphanage, right? If someone sneaks a bite, it's no big deal. But this one time, some older kids stole our whole crop. Aki got so pissed when that happened. He went after them all by himself. Even though they were twice as tall as he was.
Seems like Aki.
Then again, that's probably not much different from how he is now. He hasn't changed at all. Compare that to these guys. Growing bigger every day. This should be good for today. You can head on back. I'll stay and finish up. You can thank me by helping out again sometime.
Morning.
Oh, there's something bothering me lately. Why did Aragaki-senpai suddenly decide to come back? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh. He looks scary, but he doesn't look like the type who'd rejoin just 'cause he likes to fight.
Well then.
Hello, class. Are you ready? Then let's begin. Today we'll discuss the magic of the Renaissance era. The Renaissance was a time when the arts and sciences enjoyed a strong resurgence in Europe. Of course, this had a profound influence on magic, although it may be more accurate to say the two studies helped improve one another. As to why the Renaissance helped to further magic, practitioners had finally nailed down a way to escape the rule of the church by studying the teachings of previously inaccessible sects. Knowledge of magic flourished, possibly like never before. The Renaissance also brought about the revival of ancient Greek and Roman literature. Magical texts such as the Hermetica received all new translations and increased study. Philosophy, natural history, alchemy, astrology. This book is filled with a wide range of subjects, some even consider it the Bible of magic. Just as science and astronomy have made strides in the modern day, so too has the art of magic. You can see this in the emergence of one of the great magicians of all history, one who put the knowledge of the Renaissance into application. John Dee was a professor who advised the Queen of England, but with the magical knowledge he uncovered, he was able to communicate with angels. Of course, there was also Hohenheim, a doctor who traveled across Europe. He became known as Paracelsus. I think it's Paracelsus. A renowned physician and alchemist. Granted, the magician's life wasn't an easy one back then. Both men dealt with great amounts of persecution in their lives. Are you still listening? Even your astral selves need to pay attention. Here's a test to see if you are paying attention. Get it wrong and your house will become permanently haunted.
Okay then.
Who to pick this time? I choose thee, Emrys. Which book helped further the art of magic during the Renaissance? A Hermetica. Correct. Enjoy sleeping in your peaceful home tonight. During the Renaissance, magic had a surprisingly strong influence on the church-ruled society. Several magicians were even involved in the core part of the Renaissance, the religious revolution. I feel like that should increase your academics, not your charm, but whatever. Keep up. Something from Mitsuru. Where is she? She's in the faculty, right? She's in the faculty hall, right?
I'm sorry.
Sorry for the sudden call. Keep it brief. I wanted to hand this to you. I'd appreciate it if you could deliver that to Aragaki. Tell him it's from me. He'll know what's inside. A school reinstatement form? I'm sure you're already aware, but Aragaki is a student at our school. He's currently on leave of absence. If he's in good health, I believe it's in his best interest to start attending classes again. No matter what I or even Akihiko say to him, he won't have any of it. I'm changing my approach. Perhaps you may be able to get through to him. Can I count on you? Don't expect much. Of course. I was running out of options anyway. I really do apologize for the trouble, but I trust you'll keep this matter confidential. It would only become more difficult to persuade him if this became public. Aragaki is usually at that gathering spot near the station during the day. When you get the chance, could you head over there and look for him? I'm counting on you. I guess I'm doing this. I was gonna do some social link stuff, but wait. Where's the vending machine that I Iwatodai Station? I'll go to Shinji soon. I need to check something. I remember this. It didn't have what I thought it'd have, or what I hoped it would have, but you know what? Take it.
Take your time.
Okay, time.
Please come again.
Hey, I found it. I inadvertently found the drink with Elizabeth's name on it. You know what? I'll take it. I swear I didn't look that up. That was actually a wild guess. You know what? I'm happy. You again? What do you want?
What?
You got a pwn to pick or something? Did I just see
What do you want?
Twilight Fragment?
What's this supposed to be? Why do you have this? Oh, now I get it. Kirijo put you up to this.
You picked up on that fast.
She's tried this a few times already. I knew this envelope looked familiar. Think for yourself for once. Don't just go along with what everyone asks.
Worried about you too.
Mind your own damn business. Why are you all like this? But I guess you can't. Explains why you've accepted being leader. We done? Then get out of here. Hey. Thanks for going through all that trouble. Maybe I'll treat you to a meal sometime. What? You got a problem with that?
No, actually. How about right now?
I told you to get going. I already got plans. It doesn't matter. I'll be back by tonight. That's why I rejoined in the first place.
Hey, courage increase.
Welcome back.
I can hang out with Ken. First. Hey, Elizabeth.
Good day. Here are
I
my
got you a
requests.
Queen Elizabeth.
Wonderful. My apologies.
I see, so this is the beverage that bears my name. It does indeed say Elizabeth on the label, and there is a very lovely, very rich aroma. If I am to be honest, it does make me feel a little prideful. I'll take some time to enjoy it later. Please, take this as your reward. Okay.
Very well then.
I just rented a DVD. It's a foreign film about a hard-boiled detective. I have a little free time right now, so... If you're free right now, do you want to watch it with me? Let's watch together. Okay, I'll set it up.
They recommended this at the store when I said I was looking for a movie with a cool, hard-boiled main character. But so far, he just seems like a reckless old man to me. He even fell for that woman's lies. Do people really think this guy is cool?
Just wait and see.
Oh, that's right. We are only halfway through the movie. He's surrounded by gangsters again! It was so cool! He actually knew it was a lie the whole time, and he was just pretending to be tricked. His signature phrase was so good, too. You can't be a detective without smarts, and you've got no right being a detective without a heart. Looks like this movie is part of a series! Let's watch the other ones together when you have time.
Oh?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. One this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. This time in particular, I believe this human is an acquaintance of yours. Goodbye now.
It seems that someone I know is lost in Tartarus. If I don't save them, the consequences could be irreversible. I think...
Our next topic.
I think I have until the 4th of October to save them. I'll look. Alright, our next chapter goes over the problems of the Kamakura Shogunate. The Kamakura period's cool and all, but it doesn't beat the Sengoku era. Have we covered enough of this yet? I can skip to Sengoku now, yeah? Yeah, let's do it. We're taking a deep dive into the era, starting from the beginning. As I'm sure you all know, it's generally agreed upon that the major factor of the Sengoku era's formation was the Onin War. In 1467 even. I'm dyslexic, I'm sorry. After that, the next big one was the coup of Meiji in 1493. Let's look a bit closer at the Onin War first, though. In 1467, wow, is it already time? I can't believe that went by so fast. We only made it to 1467, but there's still so much to cover. I guess there's no other choice. Next time we'll jump ahead to 1468. Only a year. Force myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture.
No one else is gonna be here today, but they said we still can't give you back your evoker.
I wasn't expecting them to. That's why I'm in here in the first place.
Oh yeah, how's that cut doing? Ah, right. Probably healed already, huh? So, you're not drawing today?
Does it matter?
Well, not really. Huh. Your flowers wilted. The heat must have got to them. Oh, I know. Why don't I go buy you some fresh ones? What's your favorite kind of... Hey, what's wrong? Huh? Flowers? Those are cut flowers, right? Whoa. How'd you do that?
I gave them a little bit of my energy.
I didn't know your healing powers could do stuff like that. It's like a miracle or something.
It's nothing special. You have powers too, don't you? This is just another form they can take.
Well, yeah, I guess. But that's about all I've got going for me. Without this power, I'd be a nobody. I just talk a big game, pretending like I'm some kind of hero. But in reality, I don't know what the hell I'm fighting for. In fact, I don't even really have a good reason to live.
A good reason to live? Good reason.
When I was a kid, I had this silly dream.
A dream?
I used to want to grow up to be a pro baseball player. Pretty stupid, huh? But I guess that's part of being a kid.
I wouldn't really know. I don't remember much from my childhood. I only remember one thing. Being surrounded by white. Everything was white. I hate hospitals.
Oh, you do? Sorry.
But you've been coming to see me here, so I don't mind as much this time.
Chidori. You mean it? Then I'll come to see you every day.
Oh, he blush. Alright. Yuko, Yukari. What is Maiko at? Six. Let's go hang out with Maiko. Oh, I was waiting for you. Is it okay if we talk?
Thank you. Thank you for always helping me. But I gotta say bye for now. Yup. I have to run away now. Remember not to tell Mom and Dad, okay? Bye-bye!
Hey, you! Have you seen a little girl? She's in elementary school.
You just take a second and calm down.
Calm down? What if something happens to her?
Oh, please. This is what happens when you force a child to study non-stop.
Why are you always like this? Everything has to be my fault.
That's because it is your fault. This never would have happened if you'd been watching her. Look, we don't have time for this. I think I know who you are. You're the one, right? Maiko's told me about you. She said she played with a high school kid instead of practicing piano.
What? This is the first I'm hearing of this. What the hell did you do to my daughter?
Woman is extremely agitated.
Shut up! Stop jumping to stupid conclusions. I'm sorry about this. We're Maiko's parents. We haven't seen her since this morning. When we checked her room, we found a note that said, "I'm running away."
She's never done anything like this before.
We should look for her.
Right. She might be around here somewhere.
Maiko, why?
Listen, if you have any idea where she is, I'm begging you to tell us.
Maybe the takoyaki stand?
Takoyaki stand? Oh, that place. Right, let's try looking.
Maiko, are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere?
I'm okay.
Thank goodness. Why would you do such a thing? I was worried sick. Do you think that's funny, giving me a heart attack like that?
Hey, that's enough.
You made me worry too. I was so scared. You said you were getting a divorce and I didn't know what to do. I don't want you to get divorced.
Oh, so that's what this is all about. We're really sorry, Maiko. Why don't we go home and talk about it? It's awful we pulled you into this. I'm not sure what else to say.
Hey, I told you to keep it a secret, but thank you. Bye-bye.
Michael went home with her parents, so I decided to go back to the dorm.
You're back.
Hey. How dare you make me choose? How dare. Well, I'll have more chances with Akihiko, so... actually, hold on. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
I see. So if there's leftovers, we can keep them in the fridge. But we're cooking for 2 today. There probably won't be leftovers. Oh, I forgot to mention.
Katsudon!
Make sure to eat it all, no matter how it tastes.
You're making it?
I said I'd thank you, didn't I? If you don't want it, I could put the meat away. But that's a pain, so just eat it. Alright then. Time to get started. The rice is already cooked, so just scoop everything into a bowl once it's ready. I like extra large portions, by the way.
I watched Aragaki cook. His skill is on par with that of a professional chef. The katsudon is ready. Crunchy, flaky, breaded pork topped with half-cooked egg. I could eat this all day. I want katsudon.
Looks like you're a fan, huh? Anyone can make this, as long as they practice. Today we just had the rice and toppings. But you could add side dishes too. Well, give it a try when you have time. Alright. I did my part to thank you. You handle the cleanup. See you around.
Ooh. I forgot to look at when I have to rescue them by.
Hi. It's been a while.
Hi, Pharaohs.
3 seasons have passed since we met. Time goes by so quickly. And in that time, many things change. But at the same time, some things in this world will always remain the same. Don't you agree?
Everything changes.
If that's what you think, then maybe you're right. Talking with you has stirred up certain memories. Like that tower, for one. It's been on my mind a lot lately. I wonder, will our relationship stay the same? Or will it evolve? No matter what the future holds, you and I will always be friends. That much is certain.
For some reason, Pharos is smiling sadly. I sense a stronger bond with him.
I'll see you again. But until then, good night.
No school today.
It's amazing. I'm going to do it.
Here. Anything can happen at any time. Prepare for the worst with these items.
Good, good.
Emergency vest.
Not bad, kid.
And a bunch of first aid kits. I'll buy it.
Thanks. But
stop by Polonia really quick. Okay, I have to rescue him by the 3rd. Miserable.
By the way, much obliged. Good to see you. What do you got? How many are you selling? You're handing. All right, I'll take that. All done here. Come back soon.
Okay. To Iwatodai Station to hang out with Aragaki. What's this place? I'm actually kind of curious about this. Mahjong place.
Hey.
Let's go out, if you got the time.
Yeah.
I see. Come with me then.
2 specials.
2 specials coming right up.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
That's not it.
Alright then. Well, you're still growing. You can handle at least 1 bowl of ramen. Because I said I'd treat you. I can't go back on my word. It's bad for my conscience.
You're so faithful.
That's supposed to be a compliment?
Here you go. 2 specials.
Point is, you don't go back on your word. Especially when it comes to something you promised.
Looks delicious.
Right. Don't want the noodles to get soggy. I was thinking earlier. You really don't take any shit. Even from your elders. I respect straightforwardness. Much trouble that way. Let's finish up and get the hell out of here.
Welcome back. Were you together? Wait, Aragaki. Have you considered returning to school at all? It's been some time since second semester started.
Regarding your attendance, it'd be best if you went back as soon as possible.
Having second thoughts?
I got the paperwork, but I don't remember saying anything about turning it in. What's the point anyhow? I got no business there.
Then why did you come back here? I apologize. It isn't my place to ask that. Everything is my fault. I shouldn't have gotten you or Akihiko involved.
Cut that out. I'm the one who chose to join you back then. However things turned out after that has nothing to do with you. I didn't know what I was capable of. That's all there is to it.
Then why are you so determined not to return to school? You'll be throwing your future away if you don't go back.
You can't force him.
Right. I apologize. I was out of line. I don't plan on forcing you into anything, like I did in the past. What's important is it's your own decision, Aragaki.
Looks like you have changed. Just a little bit. You always used to avoid relying on people. Not so much of a lone wolf anymore, huh?
The only choice we have is to keep moving forward. That goes for myself, Akihiko, and you. So please, Aragaki, just give it another chance.
What are you guys up to? Looks like a pretty serious discussion. Let me guess. This president is lecturing the delinquent on the importance of his education?
Akihiko!
Well, I'll be damned. Well, protein-fueled, muscle-bound moron? You're pretty smart.
What was that?
See ya, Miss President. This delinquent's gonna go to his room and think about his bad choices.
Nice.
Wait, we're not finished yet. Akihiko, why are you like this?
Huh? What just happened?
Oh my god, you idiot. Bad timing.
Well, that's not my fault. It's nothing new. I'll just apologize later.
They called him a muscle-bound moron, too. I love Akihiko. Sometimes. Can cook with Ken again today. Let's actually, like, hang out with Mutatsu. I've been putting him off for too long. You sell anything good?
Welcome.
Variance in battle would be nice. $100K though. Jeez, I didn't realize I had so many of the turquoise.
Why, thank you. Go have a look for yourself.
check those out when I get the chance.
It's been a pleasure.
Hey, Mutatsu. Right, I actually have a persona for him now.
That's right.
I can hear people talking. What's your class doing for the cultural festival?
You know what?
A haunted house. I bet I'll be stuck playing the ghost. That doesn't sound too bad. You can just show up and put on the costume. I actually need to practice for a magic show. But I also heard a typhoon is on its way. And that it's gonna be a big one. Are people really gonna turn up?
Attention, please.
We're starting a new chapter today. This one is all about Nick's tough situation. You know, the story reminds me of when I first met my husband. What a wild time that was. At first, we were somewhat distant, but after spending enough time together, one day I suddenly realized that he was my better half. Oh, I just came up with a good question. Mr. Emrys, since our eyes met first, who is one referring to when speaking of their better half? Their soulmate. Yes, wonderful. Your better half is considered your soulmate, the person you are destined to be with. Someone who you never want to leave and will treasure always. I believe whoever makes you feel this way is your soulmate. Someday, if you ever meet someone who makes you feel like that, accept your feelings and your better half with open arms. Wow, look at the time. Let's get back to the lesson. Sorry, I know, like, there are social links, and they're important, but Aragaki is also more important.
My bad.
Sorry for calling you up so suddenly. You got a minute? There's something I want to talk about. There is a Twilight fragment there. No! I'll come back. Oh, wait. Gimme. Hey, any other?
My bad. Thanks.
Thanks. Didn't take too long.
I got a favor to ask ya. Give this to Kirijo. Preferably while you're at school. I haven't suddenly decided to go back to school or anything. That's a form to extend my leave of absence.
Damn it.
Don't make much sense to be in an extracurricular squad if I get expelled. But I'll drop it if I can stay absent from school.
Run this in yourself.
You got a point there, but that'd end up being more of a pain than it's worth. It should be pretty easy to hand it off if you do it at school. I'll pay you back for this, so help me out, alright?
Alright.
So you'll do it? No questions asked? I owe ya.
Huh. I don't see you two together very often.
Hi,
What are you
senpai.
guys doing back here in the middle of the day? That envelope. I'm guessing that's not the form for returning to school. Hey, if Shinji keeps this up, you'll be his classmates next year. You and Junpei should practice addressing him casually. In fact, go ahead and boss him around a bit.
I'd rather get expelled. We're gonna finish the battle this year. I've got no reason to stay enrolled after that.
Shinji! You know exactly how concerned Mitsuru is about you. You know what this form means to her, don't you? Don't tell me you forgot your promise.
Sorry. Didn't want to drag you into my problems, but still counting on you for that.
I've never seen Shinji ask someone else for help with his own problems before. He'd never say it out loud. But I think he really trusts you.
Not as much as you, though.
I don't know. Yeah, we've known each other a long time. But sometimes, being too close to somebody can have its drawbacks. I'm not gonna nag Shinji about going back to school anymore. Just do what you think is best. I'll leave it to you.
Sonata didn't say much on the walk back to the dorm. Feel like my academics improved after thinking about what's on Aragaki's mind. I'll take it. Hi, Koromaru. Pupper. Hang out with Shinji. Hang out with Shinji. Hey, Kutsuki, what are you doing here? You defeated 9 shadows. That means only 3 remain. That's fantastic. We're so close to the end. Keep up the good work. Hey, you got time? I want to check on the rooftop planters. You're coming too, aren't you? Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright then, let's go.
If this keeps up, we'll be in good shape. If there are any crops that are bruised or misshapen, give them to me. They'll still taste fine. Nothing beats eating them freshly picked. Oh, right. Don't just leave the stems and roots laying around after harvesting the crops. Take them out and replace the soil right away. You can't replant anything until you do that.
Got it.
I'm glad you pick up on stuff so quickly. Less trouble that way. You're great to work with. Unlike a certain someone.
There's something caught in my throat.
I only started this on a whim. But it's worth it every now and then. Even someone like me can... well... how do I put this? Growing something lets you see the result of your labor. So you feel like you built it with your own hands. Its life cycle ends once you eat it, though.
We still have our memories.
It's so damn cheesy. But you know, maybe you're right. Thought I'd forgotten all about gardening as a kid. Even if someone disappears, maybe they can still leave something behind. Nothing. Just talking to myself. Guess that ain't really like me.
Aragaki seems to have realized something through tending the garden. Auto bolster temporarily increases attack and defense of self at the start of battle.
Ended up saying a little too much today. Break time's over. Let's get back to it.
I tended the plants with Aragaki.
Alright. That just about does it. Thanks for your help. If you ever do this again, I'll join you. Time to head back.
Yo.
Just 3 shadows left, huh? Only 3 more weeks till the next one appears. Personally, I'd rather take on all 3 at once to save us the trouble. Don't underestimate them. You're right. Every enemy we face has been stronger than the last. But since we got more manpower, it should be easier to defeat them. I can't wait for the next full moon. Day goes by, look at the damn phone. Let's save. I don't think Tomochika is going out today. Oh, he is. Okay. Oh. Sorry, but I have something important to do. That's a wall.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. How did it go? Is that? Right. I thought as much. He's certainly stubborn, I'll give him that. But this is his decision, so there's nothing more we can do. I apologize for making you run back and forth so much.
Thank you.
But thanks to you, I can finally lay this matter to rest. I appreciate your help. Tell me what's going on. For everything you've done, I suppose I do owe you an explanation. Not here. Let's relocate to the student council room. I assure you it won't take long.
I don't think I ever told you about how things were before you joined. SEAS originally started off with only 3 members. Back in middle school, I invited Akihiko to join, and Aragaki followed him soon after. We had no idea what we were doing back then. We were young, inexperienced, and we had almost no intel to work off of. We could barely even make it past the entrance to Tartarus back then. Actually exploring the tower like we're doing now was nothing more than a pipe dream. Even with all our shortcomings, we worked decently as a team. As peers, it was easy for us to connect, and the work was hard but fulfilling.
I wish I could have seen it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not complaining about our current circumstances. We've discovered how to eliminate the Dark Hour, and we've since grown much stronger. However, after what happened in Yakushima, and with Aragaki rejoining, it's hard not to remember the old days. Maybe I'm so concerned about re-enrolling him in school because I'm still living in the past.
Why is his attendance so vital?
Well, sometime after we started working as a team, we all came to an agreement. We promised we'd all graduate together. No one left behind. Akihiko was just as reckless back then, too. Aragaki was always the one reminding him that our lives were at stake. Although his wording certainly wasn't quite so thoughtful.
I can imagine.
It suits him, doesn't it? I guess you've gotten to know him well. Ever since he left the team, he's acted like he's wanted to punish himself. It's almost like he just wants to waste away. I'm hoping he'll remember his promise and take a step back and look at himself. That's why I gave you the paperwork to get him back in school. That was my last hope, but I suppose it didn't work out. I'll tell Akihiko myself. All right, I'll take this. I'll start on the process for extending his leave of absence.
Seems like Mitsuru and Sonata were really hoping Aragaki would return to school. We should think carefully about whether to hand this over or not.
What's the matter?
Wait a minute.
Oh, sure. What's wrong though? Is it missing a page? I'll let you handle it then. Make sure to let Aragaki know as well.
I don't know if I'm gonna regret this. Just in case. Finish off Tomochika.
Another day, another bowl of ramen.
He seems to be holding up pretty well. Despite its simple appearance, the soup has a complex flavor that's enhanced by the noodles.
Damn, this really is some bomb ramen. How could I ever leave this city? Miss Kano must be in Kyushu by now. I wonder if she had her wedding already.
I'm stealing your egg.
Hey, dude, give that back! That egg's all I got in this world, man. Hand it over or else.
We chatted for a while.
Man, it's always a blast hanging out with you. That said, I still want a girlfriend.
You got this.
Yeah, dude, and you can be my wingman. Let's go pick up some chicks. No. I'm getting off track. I've been doing some thinking after everything that went down. When Emiri left, I was sad, sure, but on top of that, I felt really dumb. Did I really love Emiri? Or did I just love the idea of dating a teacher? I thought about it a lot. But I couldn't figure it out. What I did figure out is, you're a true friend.
That's right. We're great friends.
Damn it, why do I say such embarrassing things? God, I'm such a dumbass. Anyway, here, take this.
Handmade choker.
I made it for you. Figured you could pull it off. Your fashion sense is kind of, so I wanted to help you out. I mean, that's what best friends do, right? It's a symbol of our friendship.
Tomochika told me I'm his best friend. I feel a strong bond with Tomochika.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the magician arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the magician within thyself.
Utsunushi, the warrior god.
Man, I worked up an appetite acting all weird around you. More eggs, please. Make it 10.
Oh, hey.
Welcome back.
I heard that Chidori-san is starting to open up a little. But it seems that she's still uncomfortable talking about personas. It might take some time before she's ready. That's fine. We still have 3 shadows to worry about, so let's focus on that. They'll be sorry they ever set foot into this world. Equipment. If I had something that gave her SP... Actually... Before I hang out with Yukari... Or should I hang out with Ken? Damn it. No, I should hang out with Yukari because I think Yukari's special attribute lets her like half healing costs.
Be careful out there.
My armor. Oh, can I not buy for... Well, that makes me kind of sad.
Uh-huh. Got some new things in stock.
Well, freeze, no shock. All stats +1. Fairy Talisman 20 SP. Do I own? Yeah, I probably have it on Fuka already.
Feel free to buy
10
whatever
SP.
you want, but I suggest picking
HP.
something that complements your physique. All done here? Come back soon.
Ugh. That's slightly disappointing. Actually... I am heavily debating. Let's do Ken. Yukari can always come back. Let's spend time with him. Oh, who's that? Ow!
Senpai?
Am I interrupting something?
Oh, I was just cleaning my room. Sorry, was it too loud? Okay then, good night. Senpai? Actually, there's something I'd like to talk about. Will you come in?
He's got a hamster.
Sorry it's so messy in here. This won't take long. I actually have a favor to ask of you. You see, I have a pet hamster. I got him when I was living with my mom, and he's been with me ever since, so I decided to bring him here. if, for some reason, I don't make it back here in the future, then this little guy will be all alone. So, could you help look after him if that happens?
Why me?
Because you're a leader, and you're basically already an adult. I know how capable you are. You even came to see me today. You look out for the ones around you, so I'm sure he'd be happy with you. So please, I can even provide a little something as thanks. I'll give you all my allowance, and the rest of my New Year's money. And I'll give you all the comics here, plus whatever else you want.
Hold on. Hypothetically speaking.
Okay, that works for me. Well, aren't you the lucky one? But when that happens, you better listen to him, okay?
What's his name?
His name, it's Hamburger.
It's a good name.
You think so? Mom used to always laugh about it. The night he came home with me, we had hamburgers for dinner, so that's why. Anyways, thank you so much. That's a big relief. There's not much time left now. Sorry again for the disturbance. Could you apologize to everyone else for me? It's getting late, so I'm going to bed soon. Actually, can I ask you one more thing? Everyone in this dorm is so kind. They always come up to me for a casual chat, and they treat me like a normal person. Sure, there were plenty of adults who showed concern for me, but I feel like the people here are a little different. And you came to check in on me again today, but why? Why does everyone here care about what happens to me?
Because I know how it feels.
Oh, right. Your parents... I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I guess that was a weird question, wasn't it? Sorry, don't mind me, but maybe I should have asked sooner. I don't know if I'll be able to fully repay you for your kindness, but I'll do my best. Okay then. Good night. Senpai! I'm really glad you came. Thank you. And I'm sorry. I won't let you down.
I'm gonna cry! Oh hey, I'm badass. Okay, all that's left is to raise my intelligence. Fuck, I'm emotional. I can hear people talking. Hey, did you hear? Yukari Takabo's gonna wear a maid dress for the cultural festival. Seriously? Wait, seriously? Is this a blessing from heaven? Actually... The archery team is doing a maid cafe, and she drew the short straw. I heard she's not stoked about it, so we gotta go support her, right? Yukari seems to be the talk of the town. Sounds like she's going to dress up as a maid for the cultural festival. First bell has rung. God, I can't help but like rock out to this music every time. Michael, Ayase. I know I need to do all these people, but Shinjiro.
What?
Hey, so what do you want? You want to talk to me about something? Let's go somewhere else. You hungry?
Are you still carrying that thing around?
I couldn't hand it over.
Looks like you're not just playing errand boy this time.
I'm meddling this time.
But I'm not going back to school. Since it's you, I guess I'll say it. I ain't gonna live much longer. I'm getting by on meds right now, but that won't last forever.
Is there anything we can do?
This is probably the part where I ask God for a miracle, but that's never worked for me. This is my body we're talking about. I know it better than anyone, and I know there's nothing I can do.
Here you go! 2 specials!
Eat up. The noodles are getting soggy. I know it seems like I wasted your time, but it's the good memories that stay with you and get people through their struggles. But it's also the mistakes you made that haunt you forever. I gotta use what time I have left to set things straight. I don't have the luxury of doing anything else.
Don't forget your promise.
Damn. You really don't mince your words, do you? But you know, that ain't so bad. It's way more refreshing than having someone keep quiet because they're scared of hurting my feelings. That's gotta be why they depend on you so much. Aki and Kirijo are fighting with way more confidence than they had 2 years ago. Yeah, you're just something special. But look, if you got time to waste on me, then go spend it on someone else. Like Amada. He's still just a kid. He's way in over his head. I'm still gonna do whatever I can to help. But after that, I'm counting on you. I'll hold on to this. Yeah. I should have been the one to hand it in. Sorry I put that on you. You can head on outside. I'm paying today. Thanks. Money's on the counter.
Thanks! Come again!
Aragaki and I quietly headed back to the dorm. I feel like Aragaki's trust in me has given me courage. I'm not emotional. I know what's gonna happen. Oh hey, welcome back. Is it just my imagination, or have the Lost been proliferating more quickly than usual lately? There are over 2 weeks until the next full moon, so why? I suppose we should just focus on what we can accomplish right now. We'll deal with this next shadow swiftly and effectively. Koromaru, Aigis, and Sonata. The cultural festival. I forgot we did that. Crap doesn't interest me.
So...
Yeah. Dori's gonna need some time to cool down. I'm gonna give her some space before even thinking about going steady. No shortcuts, of course. And yeah, it's gonna be hard, but I don't think it's a bad thing. For her, it's worth it.
Yo.
Oh, perfect timing. I got some good news. I was thinking of splurging and cooking up something nice. Sonata seems enthusiastic. How about it? Why don't you join me? Sure, I'll help. Thanks. Let's get to it.
I'll handle the cooking. You just eat, and then take care of cleanup afterwards. This time, I want to try hot pot. I can probably handle that, right?
That doesn't
Hey,
sound
don't
promising.
worry. We've got chicken, onions, carrots, mushrooms, tofu. Nothing strange here. Just regular ingredients. All right. Why don't you go get a plate and sit tight? I've been so busy lately. I've had to leave most of the boxing team activities to the junior members, but they actually won a team event at a rookie tournament. So, I thought I'd put together this little celebration for them.
That's the way, Captain.
Actually, I've been so occupied with my own problems that I haven't been able to coach them much. Still, they appreciate the work I do put in, so I'm proud of them. I gotta say though, Hot Pot is an interesting concept. Every ingredient adds its own flavor, and the end result is so great. It'd be nice if C's could mesh just as well, with a ragtag group of members.
I think they could.
I know everyone's wildly different from each other, but if there's anyone who can make it work, it's you. Anyway, when I'm out there on the front lines, I'll make sure I'm in a position to showcase my strengths. Boxing's taught me that once I get into the rhythm of battle, nothing can stop me. That's my fighting style. Don't forget it.
Sonata is passionate about the success of his boxing teammates. Hey!
It's nice to be able to share a hot pot with someone else like this. Maybe I'll do this with the boxing team too, if I ever get a chance. Alright, now how do we finish the broth? Maybe udon? Or rice porridge? Or how about some protein dumplings?
I can hear people talking.
Hey.
I heard there's a nasty typhoon on the way. You think they'll still have the cultural festival Saturday? Nah, I don't think so. The way they're talking, the typhoon's gonna be way too destructive.
Huh?
You seriously think it's gonna be cancelled? Man, after all that work we put in preparing for it. The first bell has rung. Okay. Gekko-kan, I have Yukari. Can't do anything with Shinji. Could also go to the art club and start. Actually, you know what? I need to search around the school a bit. Because I need to find that music for... Here, there's a typhoon. It's a big, slow one. That means there's going to be a lot of damage, huh? This sucks. I think so. I actually wanted to come sooner. They'll probably let us out from school early, or they might even close the school. That'd be great. When thinking, do you think Aika seems different somehow? Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying she's a weirdo, she seems like a doll. I see her reminder of clothing store mannequin. It's all in your mind. I thought as much. You get into it, and it wasn't hard to understand, I was just too simple. Oh well, I'll try. Art room. I never seem to be able to do much in home economics. That's not true. I mean, there are guys who are good at sewing? That sounds wonderful. Music room. Music prep room? Where do you get this music from? Printing room, that's a library. Keep up. I'm still kind of sad you can't choose between kendo, swimming, and track like you used to. Maybe I have to unlock the art club? What is this? Use all restore 20 HP. Never noticed that. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Ah, Emerskun. I'm still in the middle of my investigation. Let me know if you find anything. Can I go up this? Nope. A day goes by, no time by. I gotta be missing something about this quest. You know what? I had to check. Let's join the art club then. Not much to observe, I guess. Let's join it.
You're not a member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Yamagishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Ah, so he's the one, huh? I've heard a lot about you from Yamagishi-san.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you. I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you.
He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Still the same as ever.
Yamagishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year Hiroga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
Yeah, kinda.
Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from you. Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate. Let's get you signed up, shall we?
Hiroga gave me a warm welcome. I joined the art club and made friends with the members.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fortune Arcana.
So that's how you get fortune. Okay.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So don't forget to turn in your registration form. The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway. You don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
Oh, you're back.
Hey. Can't hang out with Yukari today. Who's all here? Fuka. Hang out with Mutatsu. I want to see if Fuka can get an ability today. What are you doing?
By the way,
You're almost done reading that sci-fi novel, right? You want to read together today? I was hoping we could have a little discussion after you finished reading it. Let's read together. Okay, glad to hear it. I'll go get them from my room. Read that out of order, but it still works.
oh, did you finish reading the final volume? You looked really focused when you were reading. I can definitely relate. When I got to the end, I was so absorbed that I almost forgot to breathe. What an amazing series! I didn't notice at first, but at some point I could suddenly just make sense of the complex setting. Isn't it weird how that works?
It's written well.
Right! If it was just straight exposition, it would be exhausting trying to keep track of everything. Being able to tie the world building into the narrative really shows how skilled the author is. I wish I could communicate as well as the author does in this book. Remember when I told you how I recommended a book to a classmate, but she turned me down? Knowing what to say is important, but how you say it is difficult too. Before I could tell her how fascinating the story is, I was telling her how many volumes it was and that it's written by a famous author. I don't think that kind of information's going to persuade someone to read.
It'll go better next time.
Thanks. Maybe I'll try talking to her again. I think I'll have a lot of good things to say about this book now. It always feels nice when someone shows an interest in something you like. Even just sharing our opinions like this is so refreshing. That's why I really want to work on how I communicate things. Because if I do that, Then maybe I'll get more fun moments like this.
Fuka is nodding with determinations. Reduces damage taken when an ally's weakness is struck.
Oh, look at the time. We should probably call it a night. I have some other books I can recommend, if you'd like. Thank you. I hope you'll like those too. Well then, good night.
I can hear people talking. Hey, did you go to the film festival during summer vacation? Oh, the one at Port Island movie theater? Yeah, I watched a bunch of things. I heard they're gonna have it again next week just for one day. Wanna go? On the 23rd, right? I'll pass on this one. I forgot what the theme this time was, but I remember it was all kiddie. Maybe I'll invite Mata. Takaya.
This is the first time we've met during the day. Let's have a chat while the opportunity presents itself.
What about the typhoon?
That doesn't concern me. Now, let's be off. I understand one of my group has caused you some trouble. Is she in good health? It must be difficult looking after her. After all, you likely can't rein her in for very long. Or could it be you've already killed her?
We don't kill people.
So you're keeping her alive. Then I take it you've had to use the suppressants. As I'd expect from Kirijo's resourcefulness. And you now have someone with first-hand experience among your number as well. If you already know about the suppressants, that simplifies things. Can you imagine it? A persona user murdered by their other half. Such is the fate of a persona that has gone berserk. As you have already seen for yourself. This power of ours is not meant to be wielded by just anyone. That holds true even for those who were awakened by force. It comes at a great cost, and we can only harness it by walking the line between life and death. This power makes us who we are. And yet, you hold the ability to wield so many. The Dark Hour has graced you with its favor, almost unjustly so from our perspective. Now, I ask you, don't you think it'd be a shame for you to lose such a special power?
It's for my friends.
You stubbornly cling to that sentiment. Do you have no intention of understanding anything? Choosing to turn a blind eye towards your own power, to the grief of the fallen, the unchosen, the unloved. Such apathy, such insolence. You trample upon everything we stand for. And worst of all, your rejection of mine. You tread upon your gifts like dirt, and in doing so, reveal your own arrogance. It disgusts me. I see now that nothing will change your mind. If our beliefs are at odds with each other, and neither side is willing to concede, then a battle is unavoidable. Our final confrontation will come in our own time. You have been blessed with a power greater than any other, and yet you don't see its true value. Such a shame.
I'm drenched from the rain. My whole body is shivering.
Huh. Didn't quite make it, huh?
According to the news, a typhoon just hit. Apparently, it's the biggest one on record. It's moving slowly too, so it'll be gloomy for a while.
Yeah, thanks to that, the school festival got canned. Well, less work for us in the end, I guess. Still sucks that we'll be stuck indoors for vacation, though. So, what you gonna do over break?
Nothing special.
I always did picture you as a guy with too much free time. What about you, Fuka?
Me? The only thing I plan to do is go to the movies.
Ooh, a movie? Do you have a date?
It's not like that. I'm going with Natsuki-chan. We actually talk about movies all the time. But with this typhoon, I don't know if we'll make it.
How about you, Yuka-tan? Still gonna have practice?
I don't know. The archery range is outside, so it's most likely canceled until the storm blows over.
Same here. This stupid typhoon is gonna mess up my training.
You gotta be booked, right, Kirijo-senpai?
I'm not sure yet. Why are you so curious about our business, Iori?
Oh, me? Well, I'd be happy to tell you about my plans.
I suspect that you will be visiting Chidori-san. Although she is in stable condition now, we still can't release her.
Man, Ai-chan, you must be psychic. And you know what? She even told me she wants me to come. Oh, man! I can't believe she said that. So I figured I should probably check up on her. You know, with the storm and all.
Mm-hmm.
What's with him? Why is he all excited?
You've never had a crush before?
Well...
You don't know either, huh?
Oh, Amada-kun, what are your plans during the break?
Oh, I'm not really doing anything in particular.
Come on, you gotta be doing something.
Oh, I'll probably go visit the shrine.
Dude, you're a kid, not an old man.
I always go to pray, though. I guess you could say I have a wish I want granted. Anyway, I'm going back to my room. I've got a lot of homework to do.
Oh, okay. Just holler if you get stuck, yeah?
Shinji, Aki. Oh, I can't go anywhere. I got sick from standing out in the rain. I can't even go to the roof to check on our plants. When does this empty up? '26.
been waiting for you. It's been quite some time since I last summoned you in your dreams. Several seasons have come and gone since I first offered you my assistance. Now then, your persona abilities. Have you been using them wisely?
Of course.
To be direct, I sense a great catastrophe in your future, but it would be a pity to lose one with such potential as yourself. Therefore, please allow me to provide you with a new form of assistance. I will unlock further secrets of fusion previously unrevealed to you. I am certain that you will find this to be of great benefit.
I can do more than dyad fusions. New combinations have been added to special fusion.
But for now, you must be tired. Please, rest easy. Until we meet again, farewell.
Oh, I was sick for several days. I seem to have slept for a long time. It appears the typhoon has passed. Through the window, the sky looks clear. I feel refreshed. Today is Respect for the Aged Day. The holiday lasts until the 23rd. I get the special Monday service for this. No? Damn. The roof! October 3rd. Okay. Check mail. Maiko. Maya. Rejoin. And Kurosawa. He's got a sale today. None of them are going up. I haven't hung out with him in a while, so I might do that. I also want to stop by Rip Mall, see if there's anything I can buy. When you order a medium beef bowl, order a raw egg with it and drop it into the beef bowl. If you can get the egg in the middle of the bowl, I heard you'll become more popular in school. Cat loving kid. Where no one knows where it went. Maybe it was because of the typhoon. If you could have come home with me before, this wouldn't have happened. That's probably how you know that there's a cat in Tartarus beforehand. Katsu. Can I buy anything from Azuki? No. Hang out in Hagakure or Wakatsu. Maybe.
Welcome. Thank you.
Can I pet Koromaru? Pet him. Pet the good boy. Alright. Let's hang out with Maya. And then if there's nobody really to hang out with.
Oh. Yes.
Emrys, if you're free, why don't you join me for some tea? I'm planning to change things up this time. Before I start brewing the tea, there's something I want to do. Would you like to join me? Sure, I'd love some tea.
Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll start the preparation.
Today, I'd like to make a snack food that would pair well with tea. That said, I'm not terribly well versed in the art of cuisine. So I'm hoping to make some simple karumeyaki. Did your teachers ever show you how to make it?
I think so.
Excellent. Then I don't need to explain. All right, let's get started. Temperature control is key. We want to turn off the heat right before it hits 130 degrees Celsius. Oh, we should keep things moving. Let's put the sugar in the ladle first.
I cooked karumeyaki with Mitsuru.
What a nostalgic flavor. It may not require hours in the kitchen, and the taste isn't particularly complex, but I'm quite fond of these. And more than anything, it's nice that we can make it ourselves. You know, when I saw this for the first time, I thought it was like magic. I've tried making it myself a number of times, but I ended up burning it on every attempt. I guess you could call it a bittersweet memory. But I didn't give up. I continued practicing. And that's finally led to our success today. What do you think?
That's so inspiring.
Hearing you say that makes me glad to have shared it. Back home, there were plenty of opportunities to host formal dinners and tea parties, but I never considered it particularly admirable to have someone else prepare the extravagant dishes. Doing the cooking myself also allows me to talk with you like this. And isn't that sort of familiarity the key to understanding each other better? I think this might have been what I was missing. Instead of complaining about being difficult to approach, I needed to create an opportunity for change.
By cooking this nostalgic dish, Mitsuru seems to have learned something new about herself. Ailment Burst increases critical rate on foes with ailments. As long as Mitsuru is in battle.
Fascinating, the kind of things you learn by simply inviting someone over for tea. Thank you. I hope we can talk again like this sometime. Oh, right, I had a favor to ask. There's still some sugar and baking soda left. Do you think you could help me make another batch? Karumeyaki keeps for a long time. This could be a good chance to make some for the others.
Let's do it. After making karumeyaki with Mitsuru, I went back to my room. Beep beep.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
I'm going to wait until the very last 3 days. I've got a text message. Today is a national holiday, there's no school. There's a quest. I can hang out with Nozomi. Go to the shrine entrance. I want to see what this quest is. Yeah. Koromaru is eagerly watching all the people pass by again today. Take a deep breath.
We're in trouble. It's my friend. He accidentally stepped on a doggy's tail. And now he won't stop chasing him. I think the doggy's real mad.
Where are they?
This way.
I'm sorry.
There's a boy at the top of the jungle gym. Koromaru is trying to reason with the stray dog. Let's chase it away.
Koromaru, thank you. What's wrong? It's okay. You can come down now.
I can't get down. It's too high. I shouldn't have climbed up here.
I helped get the boy down.
The dog and the jungle gym were so scary. I thought I was gonna die. Thanks for helping me, mister.
Well, thanks to Koromaru.
Yeah, thanks, Koromaru.
And I brought them here. I knew where to find Koromaru all along. I heard from the priest. He said Koromaru would be at the shrine gate, looking after all the people in town. So, even though he found a new spot, he's still protecting us?
Sounds right to me.
I knew it! Koromaru is this town's watchdog!
I found out why Koromaru sits there in the sun. I understand him a little better now.
Oh, by the way, are you Koromaru's new owner?
We're friends.
Is there really a difference? Well, as long as he's happy.
Uh-oh, we better get home soon.
Whoa, you're right!
Okay, see you guys later.
I feel like my courage has increased after seeing Koromaru stand up to a threat. Nobody left flowers. Beautiful flowers are laid there. They look new. Are these here to honor the memory of the priest?
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Let's see. Hang out with President Tanaka. I'll do this. Do the film festival tomorrow, and then probably call it for the night. Check out if they're all on the same day too. I actually didn't look. Oops. I opened it and just like stared at it and didn't actually register anything that was written. Yeah, everything's on the 3rd. Wow. Perfect timing. You're not busy at the moment, are you? Because I got some riveting life lessons for you, entirely free of charge, might I add.
Before I enlighten you today, well, you notice anything different about me?
New suit. Of.
Ooh, so you can tell? I had my hair revitalized. Doesn't it look healthier now? It's quite a hassle, but appearances are a big part of the job in my line of work. That said, I'm the total opposite at home. I dress like a slob and only shower every 3 days. Let me come up with an analogy. Vegetables! Perfect! Imagine an organically grown cucumber that looks all deformed. Compare that to a cucumber that looks perfect, but was grown using chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Which one do you think the supermarket would rather stock?
The one that looks good.
That's the simple truth. Awkwardly shaped cucumbers don't pack together very well, so stores prefer straight ones. Taste and safety aren't even a consideration. They'll carry cucumbers that even pests wouldn't eat. So, why do consumers still buy these cucumbers when they know the truth? Simple. People trust what they see. The world is governed more by appearances than realities. That's why, as much as I hate spending money, I buy expensive ties to win people's trust. Wait, you know what I just said earlier? The part about me dressing like a slob and not showering every day. Don't you dare tell anyone. I can't afford to have people start believing I'm ordinary. I only admitted it to you personally. No one else has a clue, okay? Just a reminder, do not tell a soul. If you break your promise, well, I guess I can trust you. Run along now.
Today is the autumnal equinox. There is no school. There's a one-day film festival today. Maybe I should invite someone from the dorm to go with me. Let's see. Apparently it's like kid movies or something. Actually, hey Aragaki, you busy? You finally look better. When you were sick, your face was pale as a ghost. I'm glad to see you up and around.
What?
Film festival? I totally forgot they did those. Not that I've ever been to one. With me? Weirdo. Well, let's go.
From paws to whiskers? This is what we're seeing? Well, if this is what you really want, I guess I'm game too.
We watched tiny animals fighting to survive with all their strength. It taught us about the harshness of nature and the tenacity of living creatures.
The river.
He's...
It just washed that dog away.
You okay?
Sorry. I gotta go.
I let Aragaki go ahead, then return to the dorm myself.
Hello.
Did I already get Akihiko's? I think I got Akihiko's. Theurgy. Yeah, buff boost. Okay. Can only hang out with Akihiko or Koromaru. Okay, well, I'll save in front of Koromaru so I have a reminder the next time I play. But it is time for me to call it now. My throat's starting to hurt, and I kind of want to lay down and relax. But yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I know what's coming up, and I'm not looking forward to it. And I know it has to be done for story and character development and all of that. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to be sad. Tomorrow. I'll play more tomorrow, maybe. And I'll definitely go until the next full moon. Considering that there's only 11 days till the next. So until next time. See ya. Bye-bye.